How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the A&R podcast.
Podcast. No?
I'm AJ.
Oh shit, yeah. Do we do? Oh yeah, I'm Ryan. Hi. How long have we been doing this? Because completely forgot that's what we did.
This is currently our 216th,
for,
15th
for,
episode.
for fuck's sake. Alright,
I
okay.
can't believe I've said that intro 216 times.
How do we even decide on the intro? Have we done that every time?
Yeah,
How
I'm
did
pretty
you decide?
consistent. I don't know. Welcome back to the A&R podcast. I'm AJ. Ryan. Yeah,
Bro. I don't want to listen back to the first day.
I do. I,
No.
I want I want to show my kids, our kids,
Oh.
like listen to every episode.
Our kids that we have together.
Yeah, our collective kids that we have. Um, Mate, if it was just me and you raising kids, they'd be so fucked.
We're raised in Arizona.
They'd be so spoiled as well. They'd have all the cool shit.
And be like, so they'd just be what growing up on WWE,
Yeah, basically.
and they'd be like,
Speaking of WWE, me
yeah.
and Ryan have both now purchased WWE 2K24.
And believe us when we say we're more addicted to that than Smash.
Do you get the same level as angry as Smash, or is it okay? Is it better?
It's I think it's better.
Because realistically, it's a level playing field, whereas in Smash it sometimes wasn't.
Yeah, and the good thing what with WWE 2K24 is anyone can win at any time. It doesn't matter if you're
Yeah, I
beating the
think that's
shit
it.
out of someone like for ages. You can just do a reversal finisher and it can be over
Do,
because of the tap out system. Not the tap out,
do
the
you know?
kick out.
Do you know what I think it is? I think there's a very big common factor with Smash and with um, WWE 2K. The common factor is basically, I think, in terms of natural ability, you are better than me at both games. But I think when we play, when you beat me, there's less likelihood that you're just going to squash me and it's done.
Right.
But when I beat you, I think you're better at both games. But for some reason, both of the games just love me to go, you know what, Ryan? I'm just going to kill you this game, and that's it.
Yeah, I get that. It's just that for some reason it's just a luck thing. It likes to go against me and just everything not work my way.
You
Although
turned it against me.
that being said, it's a lot closer when we're like playing on the same screen. That makes sense. Playing together rather
Yeah,
rather
yeah, I
than
agree.
like
I'd
on
agree with that.
online.
Do you know what I think it is? Because I think if we when we play in person, I'm scared you're actually going to punch me. So I psychologically I take it easier. I'm like, it's making sure he doesn't hit you. No, I'm joking. Um, no, I think yeah, you're right. And it's more fun to play when you're sat next to each other.
Yeah, and well, because because you've got the what is it, the deluxe edition? What is it called? The
The
legendary.
pay to win edition,
Yeah, the pay to win edition. I get to use
the
all your
40 years of
characters.
WrestleMania edition.
Get to use all your characters.
Oh my god, I genuinely think there is like a buff when it comes to using legends though.
Is that what they classed as legends?
Like yeah, like when we played that Randy
Oh,
Orton
don't
Yokozuna
we're not even
casket match.
talk. Oh,
Honestly, like because they were both very new to the game, I didn't know how to put him in the casket. So I ended up I mean, there is no lightweight. I just battered the shit out of you for about 15 minutes,
he did. There's nothing I could do. Nothing.
and it
My
was literally like finisher after finisher after finisher.
my bar was like smallest it could ever. It was there was no recovery.
You actually won that game. Well, you won by just me being like, I'm bored. Just put me in the casket.
Yeah,
I don't care anymore.
yeah.
Like, you may have won the match, but it was definitely a moral victory
It
for
was it
me.
was a give. You got yourself in the casket and then let me close it on you.
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I don't care. I already murdered him.
Yeah, after brutality, this is about brutality.
Brutalizing.
Yeah, brutalizing me. This
Yeah.
is my
Well, let's hope we have more of that
brutality.
today. Me brutalizing you. Now, I love it when we play Cody and Roman, though.
I mean, I do. Other than you know how to cancel my finisher every time. Every time.
I think you played a couple of days ago, and like honestly, you were so fed up with it that you were like, "Okay, I need to get him in a submission because there's no way I
Yeah,
can spare it."
I can only finish you if you're like, what's the phase?
Stunned.
Yeah, stunned, so you can't counter it.
But for some reason, I don't know why you can't count a crossroads.
Bro, it's because the time is different every time for it. There's
You
such
know,
a small window.
I actually get so gassed when I hit it. I because it's like I'm Cody
You need to
to
build.
me.
You need to build it up like
The triple crossroads.
Yeah.
So I was in an online match a couple of days ago, and I had a triple finisher with Cena.
Do you do like a? Is this like Was this on a faction or just
No,
normal?
oh yeah, online factions.
So with
So
that,
I recently
how do you get good stuff?
you just got to play and you get packs, and there's like locker codes that you can get online.
Oh, okay.
Like you basically just cheat the game because I just got Stone Cold Steve Austin in one of my locker codes.
What the fuck's a locker code?
It's basically like a code that only certain people can have, but people just leak them online so you can just take them.
Right, and it just gives you it opens like a special pack.
Yeah. It's like FIFA, but it's a bit cooler than FIFA because it's wrestling.
And you got Stone Cold
You
Steve
should
Austin.
start playing my faction. I
I
think you really
played
like it.
I played a couple of games, but I think I was playing not the ranked, played just the single player.
Just start playing it. So
But I
yeah.
need to
Oh,
start.
to be fair, I think it's a good way to learn how to do stuff.
Yeah, I need to start playing online though, so I can actually get decent rewards.
But
But
I don't want to. I don't want what happened with Smash to happen with WWE
what?
because there was like from like when you got it, that was when I was like sweating hard, and that was when like you didn't really know like how to do anything on any of the maps or anything, and like I was kind of like like I got the skill gap really went, and then it closed back up when you started playing and got better. So I don't want that skill gap to happen. I just want us to both start getting very good at the same
Yes,
time.
yeah, I need to play a bit more.
But no, you kick my ass sometimes, so clearly it's not developing that much. But I feel like I'm not playing this as much, which is good because Smash was like, boy, I played
You
well
smashed it.
because there was
You
more of a
smashed the hell out of
story in the single
Smash.
player. And also, I feel like I have time on this game because Smash is an old game. Like when we got it, it was like a year old or 2 years old.
True.
Whereas this, it came out like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, exactly. So it
So like, I feel like I have time to grow into this game.
so that's mad that it releases. It's too. Oh no, it's not mad. Because wait, what?
What?
I
Are you
say
alright?
because FIFA releases in September, but it's a new FIFA before the. It's like FIFA 24 before it's 2024, right? Whereas
Yeah, because
WWE,
that's when the season starts. This game releases after WrestleMania because that's what they consider the end of the season.
right? Okay, so it's a okay. So the next one will be like early,
WWE
yeah,
2K25.
early April.
It's around WrestleMania season it comes out, which makes sense.
Yeah, it's just so good.
Honestly, it's so much fun. And it's because, like, with Smash, there was no really, like, background behind any
There's
of it.
no,
And, like,
yeah,
it's just a game. Whereas this is, like, it's our lives now, Ryan.
yeah.
You're in for the
There's so
ride.
much more to do as well.
We honestly, I genuinely think this is going to be, like, it won't be an obsession for us. This will be just how we are now.
Especially once we go to Clash of the Castle.
Yes,
Oh
so
yeah,
Ryan and I tickets to go to SmackDown and Clash at the Castle. I'm so excited.
in
I can't
Glasgow.
wait. In Glasgow. Glasgow Kiss. I can't fucking wait. Like
and then we'll
honestly.
see what
But
leads
I'm
on
so
from there.
gassed that we're going 2 days in a row.
What's the
Like
next? What's
we
the
go
next PLE?
after Clash at the Castle
Yeah,
or after or
not
now.
it's not Backlash, is it?
So we have Backlash, Bucklash. We have Backlash, then King and Queen of the Ring in Saudi. Then we have Clash at the Castle. Then we have Money in the Bank. Then we've got Bash in Berlin, and then we have SummerSlam.
We'll have to do an abroad one time.
I want to go to not next year's WrestleMania, but a WrestleMania,
Man, that'd be so expensive. It's going to be in
or
America.
or we go to a Rumble. I'd love to go to a Rumble.
Oh, don't they want to do one at London?
If they do one in London, we're going.
A Rumble
When
or
it comes to a
WrestleMania?
Rumble, like Clash of the Castle, yes, I would have paid a lot for a ticket, but I would pay even more. Like I think the max I'd go for one ticket for the Rumble was like 500 quid because the Rumble, like it's a big four. Like, yes, Clash of the Castle will be very sick. Yes, it'll be like a hype crowd in the UK, but it's not a big four. Like the Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, WrestleMania, and Survivor Series. Those are like the ones where shit happens.
Yeah.
And like, I'm not talking about like the shocking win. I'm talking about people come back. There's returns. Like, could you imagine being in the crowd for that WrestleMania 40 and that fucking gong hit? The Undertaker comes out.
Yeah, or the next one if Stone Cold comes out.
Oh, mate. Yeah, like that, you can't get that feeling. And the Rumble is perfect because you're literally counting down who's coming next, who's the surprise, who's going to win.
That's true.
So,
yeah,
if the
Rumble
Rumble's
is
in
kind of a
London,
bit,
we're going like,
best of
like
everything.
I will unequivocally, I don't care, I'll pay whatever for a ticket. And like a good ticket as well.
Mate, it'd be in the O2 as well, wouldn't it?
No, be at Wembley.
You reckon?
Yeah, mate. The Principality Cardiff Stadium. That's where the other Clash at the Castle was. The capacity was 74,000 and it's sold out. If you do a Royal Rumble in Wembley Stadium, it's gonna sell out quick. The thing is, the best thing about this is, even though we're far back, like we're not in the sticks, we're pretty far back. Because it's a small stadium, it's still gonna feel big. Because the stadium we're going to is only 18,000 capacity. The Principality was 70,000, so it's literally over triple the size of the one we're going to. The one we're going to is going to feel a lot nicer, I think.
Yeah, so even if you're at the back, you're kind of not at the back.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, and also, well, because I think the Friday for us is going to be a very big, because people always say when you go to watch a wrestling show, it's nothing like watching on TV, like zero.
In terms
Like
of
absolutely nothing. So I think the Friday for us will be a little bit about like learning how to what to look out for and stuff, and actually taking it in. And then Saturday will just be us go fucking bananas for everything that's happening.
Drew when he gets the sword out.
Drew when he gets the sword out, and Drew he has to win the belt. He has to win the belt. Like unequivocally, he has to win the belt at Clash of the Castle. He can drop it at Money in the Bank. Whatever,
he has,
but he
just
has
because
to.
it's his hometown. Is that what you say?
100%. 100. Like,
do you not
I
think?
bet
Do you not think they're going to put
he does,
Punk, because there's been such a big build up between him and Punk.
but Punk is injured still, and they wouldn't waste. I'm not saying Punk would be wasted. They wouldn't waste him at Clash of the Castle. They'll bring him back at SummerSlam. I think they'll hype him in the build to SummerSlam, and it'll be Drew versus Punk for the title at SummerSlam, and Punk will lose. But Drew, so yeah. I don't know who's going to take the title to face Drew at Clash at the Castle, but it's going to be. It might be main event Jey Uso, it might be Damian Priest. Who knows? But
I hope it's Jey.
Going to be Drew. I hope it's Jey. No, but I think I want Jey to be champion, but at the same time, I do want. I think Priest versus Drew is a better match.
A beastly match, wouldn't it?
Yeah, like that would just be two big lads kicking the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
But, yeah, and Cody's going to be at Clash of the Castle, defending his title, hopefully.
Bro,
mate, and also Cody's now drafted. Well, he has to stay on SmackDown because that's where the title is. So now the SmackDown
he might appear Friday as well.
Well, yeah, exactly. He will appear twice, and I'm sure he will because he's in Scotland. Oh my god! I've just realised I'm going to see Tiffany Stratton do the prettiest moonsault ever live on TV. Could you imagine if she gets injured? I'd be so sad.
Is this a triple threat?
No, that's in Backlash. But she's drafted. She got drafted to SmackDown, so she's on SmackDown, so
yeah, but she might not appear, right?
Yeah, surely she's not the biggest. She's not the hottest shit on the planet. Like everyone loves her. Tiffy time, baby.
It's Tiffy time.
It's Tiffy time. She's my favourite.
Whatever happens, it's just gonna set up so nicely for Saturday.
Oh, I thought you meant like I thought you meant this. Yeah, the
Friday.
Yeah. And also, they sometimes do matches that aren't televised on TV. They're called dark matches, so I hope they do some of those. We'll get to see the pre-show. I'm going to get some merch.
Yeah, merch is a must.
But yeah, it'll be expensive, but I don't care. It's my first like premium live, my first live WWE event. Back to back, yo.
Bro, it's just going to be insane.
I think anyone who spends time with us that weekend, if anyone's coming with us, they'd find it insufferable.
Kids.
Because we're literally going to be like children.
But we like that anyway. Whenever we go and wherever we go.
Yeah, honestly, I think I've seen your girlfriend roll her eyes at us way too many times.
I'm used to it now, even if it's just me.
Is everyone in your life just getting annoyed with you going, whoa,
Yeah, or Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre? I can just imagine I go, shut
Yeah,
up.
yeah. It's just it's getting a bit yeah, insufferable for them now.
Oh well,
But yeah, I love it though.
better than us doing drugs, isn't it?
Exactly, keeping clean. We're keeping off the street.
Wrestling is my drug.
Exactly, we're not hanging with the wrong crowds. We're just hanging
Yeah,
out,
exactly.
watching men in hot pants beat each other up.
And women in hot pants, we don't
Yeah,
discriminate.
true, true.
Oh, mate. Well, we'll see. Hopefully, we'll see Bailey because she's on SmackDown.
So what's
Logan Paul?
nah?
I don't know, maybe.
Is I mean, well, maybe if Damian Priest fights, Judgment Day might be there.
He's not injured. He won't because Judgment Day have been drafted to Raw and Logan's on SmackDown. I think it was just a one-off.
No, yeah, okay, but Judgment Day might be there
I think they
on
will.
Saturday.
Oh, imagine. Well, she won't. But imagine Rhea Ripley returns.
She won't.
What I want to happen now is Liv to fight Becky, Liv to get the title, and then they fight again at Clash of the Castle. That is going to be too much to ask for, but I don't think either of them are going to be there. But fuck it, that's what I want.
Is Liv on SmackDown?
Raw,
Ah, fuck.
yeah. But as long as I see my girl Tiffy, my boy Cody, yeah,
Well,
I'm good.
well, Cody's a guaranteed, unless he gets injured.
Yeah, that is the only thing. So he apparently his shoulder's actually quite fucked
Oh.
from a spot in bumpy tuck, but I think hopefully he'll be okay.
He literally fought with the torn pec.
Yeah, that was very, very dangerous.
But mate, we just gotta let it happen. I can't wait. It's gonna be so good.
Wait, it's only a month and a half away.
Exactly.
45 days away.
It's not even far.
I know. I can't believe we're going.
It's sold
It happened
out,
so
right?
fast. Sold out. Like all the tickets left, like $3 grand, $4 grand, $5 grand.
Bro, that's insane. That is. I wonder what the resales are.
Yeah, crazy amounts.
£3 a ticket. That's just crazy.
And I personally, I don't understand doing it in a smaller stadium because the Principality sold out.
Oh,
Like I get doing it in Scotland. It's
So
one of the
what-
biggest arenas in Scotland.
I say yeah. What is the biggest arena in Scotland?
Just do it. Just do it at Wembley. Just do it at Wembley.
Everything
Like they
at
could
Wembley.
get Wembley.
For Clash of
Yeah,
the Castle.
no. Pardon?
Clash of the Castle. You reckon they'd get
Yeah.
Wembley? Yeah, they'd
Yeah,
get Wembley
mate,
at every
I shit you not. If they did UK Raw or SmackDown at Wembley, it would sell out.
What? Just a normal show?
Just a normal show. It doesn't have to be a PLE. It could just be Raw or SmackDown. It would sell out. I guarantee you. But I also think, on the Friday night, I think the Clash of the Castle thing will be empty. It won't be empty, but it won't be anywhere near as full as the Saturday. Because I think because the combo ticket was the only way to buy the ticket. There was you can't just buy one and then not buy the other.
So won't that mean it'd be a sellout on both shows?
It will be a sellout, but people won't want to go on the Friday night because, for example, if we want to do it cheaper, they could just go Saturday morning and just see Clash at the Castle.
Yeah, that's people travelling though. But people who are already kind of local might go.
Oh, yeah. See, the difficulty is it's like,
What's Is it local people or is it just people who, I don't know,
like us?
Yeah.
We're like, in the grand scheme of things, we are local to Scotland.
Compared to America, yeah.
Compared to where like demographically, we're closer to Scotland than Austin is to Dallas, and they do Raw in Austin than SmackDown in Dallas. So like,
But how do people
comparatively
get there the next day? Surely it takes a day to get there.
Yeah, but like what they do is, as soon as they finish the show, they get on the bus, drive all night, and then the show's at the night the next day.
That's just mad.
Mate, I genuinely don't think I think being a wrestler is tough because you obviously have to get hurt, but it's also tough. Think about how much you're on the road. Like Cody Rhodes, when you see him on TV,
Cody Rhodes.
The illusion. What?
Cody Rhodes, ROAD. Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, he's on the Cody Rhodes all the time. Cody Roadman. I've got to finish the story, cuz.
Yo, let me finish the story, yeah.
Yo, you got your championship on you, boss. What belt is that, boss?
Fuck's sake.
Anyway, Cody on the road. Um, when you see him on like Raw or SmackDown, you just think, oh, he's in an arena, how cool. But what you don't realize is he's in an arena that's like 10,000 miles away from the one he was at the week before. And also, they do house shows as well, which is crazy.
That's like there's got to be like stop offs on the way.
Well, they do press, they do like fan meetups, they do like they have to work out, they have to keep in shape, like they
Surely
have to practice
don't they
wrestling.
just live? Don't I swear his house isn't it like just a big bus? His house.
Well, he lives on the bus for most of the year, but then he has all wrestlers have a house.
Yeah, of course, but like he's got like a obviously in America you got those massive fuck off buses where they're the size of a house.
Like realistically, his schedule would probably look like on Friday he does SmackDown, or sorry, on Monday he does Raw. Probably has Tuesday, Wednesday off. Thursday press. Friday he does the SmackDown. Then he has got the weekend. If there's a PLE, he's got to go to that PLE, do all the pressing. Then it's Monday on Raw. So he probably gets about 1 or 2 days off every couple of weeks. Which fair enough. If you love that lifestyle, you love it. But yeah,
Do you think
more props to him.
I think I'd actually start like obviously it's a character that he plays, but it's also not at the same time. It's also part of him, right? Would you agree? It's not like a character you play on.
I think it depends on what you're sort of who you're specifically you're talking about. Like it must be easy to be Cody because part of his character is the fact that he was rejected from WWE and
Yeah,
it's part
yeah,
of his life. Whereas being like heel, like being like Hollywood Rock, like
yeah, and then
let the Rock touch it. Like you can't do that and then go to being a nice guy in Hollywood. And same with like Roman, he can't be. Oh, I'm the fucking choice, which you. But sorry, that was mean.
suffering succotash, son.
That's your favorite wrestler.
Huh?
He's your favorite wrestler, isn't
I think he's just so cool.
he? Ooh. No, he is. I like him. Oh, cute. No, I think Roman's cool. I feel like you think I have an agenda against Roman Reigns. I don't.
You just wanted
I like
Cody to
Roman Reigns.
finish his story.
Yeah, and he's finished it now. So like, if Roman wants to come back, he'll come back, and I'm fine with it. But just don't let him near the belt again.
Imagine.
Have him just be like Brock Lesnar, just run around, wreck it. No, he should come back as a babyface.
What?
If he comes back face, that would actually be incredible. Like Bloodline Civil War, him and the Usos versus the Rock, Solo Sikoa, and then what's the other one? Tamatonga. Yeah, I think Bloodline Civil War. That's the way to go.
And then Cody's interfering now.
Nah. Let them do their own. Cody's got his own thing now. But my question is, who does Cody fight next? Like his long-term feud. Look, I know he's got AJ, but I want him to go for Randy.
AJ's not a long term feud. I can't see that happening.
I think he'll fight Randy Orton long-term.
But they're boys.
Yeah, exactly. But there's precedent for them not to be boys.
He is the snake, isn't he? Randy Orton.
Exactly. The Viper.
The rattlesnake.
It's a Texas rattlesnake. That's no costume, wasn't
yeah,
it?
that is, yeah.
You know, whatever, we run with it. Anyway, I don't really have much else to talk about.
No, I don't.
Have you got anything?
No.
So this has been the number one wrestling podcast in the world. But first, we have our headline of the week. Don't know what headline of the week is. Week I find headline. Oh no, and me and Ryan.
Have a little talk about
This week in WWE. No, I'm joking.
it.
Okay, so woman found 50,000 bees behind the wall in her toddler's bedroom.
50,000.
When her daughter first started complaining about monsters in her bedroom, Ashley Cass didn't give it too much thought, thinking her 3-year-old has been perhaps imagining things watching Pixar monsters. The toddler was given a bottle of water, which she was told was monster spray by Charlotte. But months later, upon seeing swarms of bees circling on the chimney, Miss Class called in the pest control and found what nightmares are made of: a hive of home to 50,000 honeybees. How crazy is that?
Bro, what does 50,000 bees even look like? I can't even picture that.
So imagine like one bee.
And then imagine 50,000.
Then just 50. Imagine 49,999 more just buzzing about.
But compact behind a wall.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Imagine there was like a little hole in the wall and like they just
It's
like
like
spray.
it's like a horror
I
movie.
just fucking chilled. That's horrid. I'd move out.
I couldn't sleep in there again.
No, you know, I'd move country.
That's the extreme.
I'd go to Iceland where there's no bees.
The coldest depths of the earth.
Yeah, I go the cold as the warmest, so bees are just let me chill.
But then you get other things. Like,
Okay, I'll go cold because there's
I
cold. The only
say,
thing that really gets you is a polar bear,
yeah.
and a polar bear is nothing compared to the tribal chief AJ,
My tribal chief.
the the Indian nightmare. No.
God.
I love that. Oh, that's my name,
Indian nightmare.
the Indian nightmare.
You need to get the tattoo on your neck.
Oh, mate, yeah. I'd do it just for some curry on the side of my neck.
I was going to say the Indian flag.
Oh yeah, okay, that
Okay.
makes more sense. Right, complete podcast. Well, thank you guys for listening. I've been AJ.
I've been right.
See you.
So.
Right, let's play 2K.